Okay, Mike Tomlin. All right. New messages. Maybe you have to wait X amount of days to be able to reply from to posts. That's probably what it is. See, player says I agree. Quote. Let me see. Trade approval. Quote. Oh, you know what? I think I found the way. Yeah, I found the way, L. And submit.
Oh yeah, what you do?
So I just went to I think you have to go to the right corner of the box to the far right and hit quote.
Okay.
You hit quote and pretty much you type it'll let you type in the box. Nasty cat probably lick my shit.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Man.
We've got two teams here looking to find a way to win. It's the Steelers coming in
see
at
if I can
7-8,
get into the playoffs.
going up against the Browns, who come in at 7-7.
There it is. I'm streaming on YouTube though.
So for the call of this week's 17 matchup, let's send it out to our broadcast team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
Got him.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
Woo.
And
First fit again, got a sack.
Responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the two defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Wheaton will come in motion right. Now Roethlisberger to
Pick it
throw
off.
on second
Oh my
down.
gosh.
He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tight end, and it's third
Got
down.
a quick hike.
Offensive starters time. Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan State. Lost weight, became more of a whippet in the NFL, and now no one can tackle the guy, whether he's running it or catching it.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. And this one complete to Marcus Wheaton. And down he'll go at the 25. Give him 14 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is brought in at the 21. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The starters for the Cleveland Browns. And let's discuss the tight end, Gary Barnidge. Sometimes he can get overlooked.
I love how he emerged in 2015. We had a scouting report on him that said he was a good blocker, dependable receiver, but no stardom at all. Had a 1,000-yard season in 2015. No longer do we have those shackles on him at all. Gary Barnidge can play.
The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
He made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, and then he curls back inside for the completion.
These guys are all kind of exotic formations, though.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And the starting defensive unit here for Pittsburgh.
Ryan Shazier ran so fast at his combine that many people thought someone actually ran for him. He's a linebacker who ran sub 4.4, and he uses that speed to make plays all over the field.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 6 yards on the pickup, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Why?
Over the
Why
middle,
would you
the
do
catch
that?
by Coleman. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
I know neither one of us does research as busy work. 4 block kicks in 2015.
Yep, for the Browns. Tied for the most in the NFL.
And we just see another one here. It's amazing how you try and correct something, and sometimes you work so hard to correct it, you still find a way to give it up. It's amazing.
The kicking game woes rear their ugly head again. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Easy. Here we go.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
Here we go. Back 80.
And the back goes into motion. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Set. Back 80. Go, 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 go. Set. Left.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep and caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Let's go. What? Ohio.
Now a handoff. Johnson. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Oh, my best.
Johnson
my
dinged
God.
up a bit. Still down. Hopefully nothing serious. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down.
Come on, let's go. What? None. Ohio. Flex round.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And this is going to be incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman. And 4th down coming up.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shoot.
What? What the hell? That drop, kid. What the hell?
But they got to find some scoring on the bench. He did a better job in the 2nd quarter mixing and matching, but they got to do something about their bench because their bench isn't good right now. Well, their job should be finding a trade or a free agent that's sitting around not bringing growth. Just for the record, some guys sitting around, they're not in the NBA. Well, they're sitting around and can score.
Yo. Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, you lucky bum.
Yeah, I know, right? Can you imagine? Shit.
Why don't you watch the TV? I'm like the commercial one.
Huh? The charger?
D. James, man. This guy
Yeah. No, no.
for PSL, right?
Huh? No, no, I'm still eating my food. You want the food on stove or food right here? Oh no, I'm eating a carrot. Damn, man.
This guy played with us in PSL, right?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, D. James, he was a coach.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember last year. He was a coach.
I definitely got lucky with that restart.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley.
Yeah.
Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features one team who likes to get it done through the
Nah,
air.
that was
The
Matt.
Steelers are
Yeah,
top 10 in
whatever.
pass yards, and they're going up against the Browns, who will need to be ready to cover a lot of space.
All right, man.
So for the call of this week's 17 matchup, let's send it out to our broadcast team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. They go play action here on first down. Surveying the field.
Yeah.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. This offense has some speed, and certainly Martavis Bryant, he has some speed.
He has that, and he has size. That's what makes him so difficult to cover, because just when you think you have to play him one way, the other attribute kicks in. Martavis Bryant could be an all-star real soon.
To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. And here's the starting crew defensively for Cleveland.
Michael Brockers was a first-round pick coming out of college and has done nothing but enhance that status. A tremendous player inside.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Black 80.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down. The Steelers call here on the Aussie, Australian-born Jordan Berry now to punt this one away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard
All right,
line.
all right. Defense.
Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Here we go. Flex round.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Come on, let's go.
They go to Johnson again. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Let's go. Flex
look to throw here on first down. That's complete. It's Gordon. And
Oh, stay in bounds.
But able to take it inside the 40-yard line. 20 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Cleveland first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball. The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Off the play fake. He'll look nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So our initial drive here this afternoon results in 3. I'm not sure that was a statement necessarily, but getting points on the road, never a bad thing.
No question about it, Brandon. You had a crowd that was all fired up during pregame introductions, yet you're able to quiet them just a little bit by taking the early lead.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And now out come the Steelers. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
That's strong running. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's second down. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And this one complete to Marcus Wheaton. A good pickup there at 22.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Hurry up, let's go. Black 80.
And the wideout in motion. They'll go again with Bell. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
Hey, come on, leave me alone, Cat.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. And he locates Wheaton, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On second down, it's Bell.
No way.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it third down.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker?
Stop.
You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Like 80.
In motion left comes Bryant. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And that will tie us at 3-3. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A big run there by Johnson. 49 yards. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
They go play action here on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And a look at the Steelers' defensive unit.
Stephon Tuitt's ability to play defensive end and yet rise up and knock passes away when quarterbacks try to throw them, he makes it hard to get around.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Damn.
They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Oh, my gosh, LeBron. Oh, my gosh, LeBron.
Third down.
Jesus, LeBron. How you gonna do that?
And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on third down.
This guy, I swear, what do you want from my life?
They'll set up to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Lawrence Timmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
Second down following the run. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, pick it off.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They'll face a 3rd down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
He is
And
so
his throw's
inaccurate.
gonna be incomplete. The tight end Gary Barnage, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Caught, left side, it's Barnage. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Alone, Cat. Like, when I'm here, I don't want to be bothered.
They come up in an offset eye. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
And he can take on blocks because he's built like a
Come
block.
on, Knicks.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Flex round. Come on, let's go. 38. Flex round.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And this one is right down Broadway. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. So we're trading field goals here in the opening half. No breakthrough yet on the touchdown front. We've got a 6-3 game.
And really, I like what I've seen from both of these defenses thus far. Both have been a little more aggressive than I expected. And I think that's reflected in what we see on the scoreboard, which is no touchdowns to this point.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here's Roethlisberger out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And connection number 1 there on the game, Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call him.
I wonder what they would call him now.
More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you're probably right. They may be all of that. They'll still call him Boney Tony, but Ben Roethlisberger calls him my number 1 target.
The tackle by Robert Quinn.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. On second down, Roethlisberger over the middle here to Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does. The quarterback has a slip.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
That's
and on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Fresh set of downs here. They'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. So second and 10 here. Johnson on the counter. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. And that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
They come out here in the I. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, partner, they might want to tear up their scouting reports a little bit here because they just broke tendency. Third down, you don't ordinarily see a toss. They ran it, and they ran it really well and picked up a first down. I love the way the edges were sealed, which allowed him to get to the corner.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. They went big on first down.
Be more accurate.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly.
Gosh, so inaccurate.
Accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. They come up in an offset eye. Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Mitchell. And he's going to take this one back.
Accurate, so inaccurate.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Here we go. 180. On his right. Hey, back 20.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. On the right side, caught by Green. And he's brought down. They'll get 16 yards there. And the Steelers are going to have a first down.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covered him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Bryant with a catch right side. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Brown, the lone receiver, left.
Let's go now. 30.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And able to find Green. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come up with 1 running back. That's Bell. throwing now. Roethlisberger on first down. He's going to air one out.
No way. Are you kidding me?
11 seconds remaining now.
Oh, my gosh. Fucking gosh, man.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's in.
Oh, my gosh. That's interference, bro.
Le'Veon Bell in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's caught at the 25.
He caught it. God.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Now Johnson. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Let's go! Ohio! Black Brown!
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Fielded at about the 28. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. They'll let their receiver run it out of the Wildcat. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. but his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell.
Left.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And caught right side, Green. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Second and 5. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Oh, a battle
Where
for
is the
here,
flag?
and this will be
Come on.
caught. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And that'll make it 3rd down. Let's see, the defense might bring some added pressure as the offense is dealing with a 3rd and long. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Ben on 3rd and long. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Roethlisberger will stay out there. And they're going to... defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
Left.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's brought down. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Let's go! Good! Oh, good!
They give to Johnson going right. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third. A first throw for the backup Kessler. He's got time in the pocket. And he finds Barnage. He's got it.
Find out Kessler's more accurate.
19, and it moves the chains.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Here's Johnson, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Kessler, and he
What
fires
the
one
bloody
incomplete.
blood clot?
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, Kessler, and that is incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Oh, it's a wobbler here. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They come up in an offset eye. They go play action here on 1st down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
What's up, man? What you need me for?
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. And they can't.
How? I'm going for the ball.
Incomplete. Certainly some contact there, and that's why there's a penalty on the defender for pass interference.
So hard to time
La 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 la.
hit the receiver when the ball arrives.
Oh,
Got there a
man.
little bit early on that one.
First and goal here from the 2. Now Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Huh?
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
On second down, here's Kessler. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Here we go now.
Third and long, it's Kessler. That's complete. It's Gordon. 15 yards through the air on a first down.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
It's caught. It's Barnage over the middle. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a second down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They come up at an offset eye. Now Kessler, he's going to launch this thing. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Back now in Pittsburgh, it's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Second down and just 1. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Not too many get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Then he locates Wheaton, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
He was looking for his big tight end there.
Just crazy.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger.
Give me something.
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this is a high kick, but it's not going anywhere. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Down, Kessler. Pryor has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now Kessler on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2.
All right, here we go.
They're throwing again. Kessler.
Are you kidding me?
Incomplete, falling to the ground. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Oh, my.
On the toss, here's Johnson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
A first down throw for Kessler. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets it down to the 32. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
All right, here we go.
On second down, Kessler. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw is Kessler. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They come out here in the I. Here we go with Johnson. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. They go play action here on first down. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Let's go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Kessler. Coleman has it here right side. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Detroit! Detroit!
Here we go. Kessler on 4th down. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. On second down, Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on second down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Run the ball, man.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. Wheaton with a catch right side. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play. And
now this is intercepted. My goodness. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Again, it's Bell. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Yo. This nigga cheesy, kid. Yeah, it would have been over. If I had accurate quarterback, over, kid. Nigga, you ain't never lie about that. You ain't lie about. If I had an accurate quarter, this game would have been over for him.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers are winners as we say so.
Yeah, but this guy,
Heinz Field.
I'm gonna see what's up with these rules. This guy was play action like every other play, yo. Did PSL advance yet? Look at these highlights. This nigga always play action, yo. I couldn't get no pick, son. Shit bouncing off my guy's chest. Alright, who am I playing? I think I play the Bills or some shit like that. Let me go play it. Let me go play a game that's less cheesy. I think I play the Bills right now. Hell yeah, play this game, get out the way, kid. No, man. You crazy, dog. No, man. I just played my Madden games back to back, man.
Madden is like gambling, dog. Okay? When it's not your night, you give it up. Tomorrow, dog. You come back tomorrow. That's it, dog. When Madden doesn't like you for the night, it don't like you, dog. That is it.
Nah, man.
I just seen your wide receiver bounce on top of his helmet, all that shit, and stop the ball, dog.
Oh, the running back, right?
Yeah,
Dog.
That's it, dog. That's it. Leave it alone.
Every
Tomorrow.
matter of fact, I'm cutting niggas right now, son, from the Broncos. I'm cutting niggas right now, son. It don't matter. These niggas was terrible, son. 2 deep throws. I caught him. Quarterback just threw it way out in front. Who regressed? Let me see who regressed. Has to be the quarterback. Yeah, this guy. Oh.
Caught you with a couple. He caught you with a couple pass interference calls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was hitting but I'm hitting triangle the whole time, and I'm in front.
I hate that shit, man. I hate that shit.
Oh shit, my shit's still streaming. Hold up, me.